All right, we're back for one more game jam at Gen Con 2025. I've got Will Jobst, Good Luck Press.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. I'm at Good Luck Press. We're going to do a game jam. We got 15 minutes on the clock. I'm going to hit it.
Yeah, hit it. I mean, that's how it works. You already know.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
Cool.
Going.
15.
15. We
Easy.
got components in here. We got the con book.
I like to start
We
with
got
a
some
theme.
dice. Yeah.
Themes are really good.
Uh-huh.
I'm an American form game designer, which means that I like the theme more than the mechanics, I
Sure.
think.
But I haven't heard the word Ameritrash in a long time. But that was the
back in the day, right?
Back in the day, that was the thing.
I read Board Game Geek a lot for some reason, and RPG Geek.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I can't wait to be on there.
So
And then now I am, and it's like 3 credits I don't recognize. And oh, I love it.
So what themes are you thinking? What if you're just flipping through the book, you want to find something
I'm
that
kind of
works?
getting inspired. I see Darrington Press. We could make a Darrington Press publishing game. I don't know if we can keep that in the podcast.
Am I too early for this?
I like this.
We're doing something. I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you.
I like. So we're actually live at the con. So that's how real this shit is.
Yeah.
So we got this very
yeah.
beautiful kind of world of trash thing.
Yeah, she's been really working to make that a thing.
Yeah. So I
All
wonder
right.
if we.
This
can...
is almost like a Where's Waldo?
Yeah,
kind of
Where's
thing.
Waldo? I like
you
something
wanna-
with I Spy or Where's Waldo.
Yeah. I like that. That's a
So
great
we've
thing.
got like our cast of characters, and there's a ton of characters, so I immediately think like cards for something like this, because we have 52 cards. When you're designing with
I
cards,
don't have a deck of cards in this.
oh my god,
collection
you
of stuff.
you clowned me with a single
I have one
6 of
I
diamonds.
have one card.
That says Crumbled Remnants. Did you play this perhaps with Ryan Kahn? Is that did you play Ryan Kahn's or
it
wreck
was-
this deck or
It
something?
was from Rick Heisey. So
Oh my
close.
god.
Close.
All the cool game designers are making card games where you fuck up a deck of cards. But anyway, so yeah, what I'm noticing, we've got tons of little vignettes and stuff like that.
We've got some like token things that
Yeah.
we can put on the map. Like we've got 2 matching sets here, so we got
Cool.
like coins and like little tags.
Yeah.
Maybe these are like we're picking people out of the
Yeah,
of the
so
crowd,
we like,
perhaps.
so there's the old like, what is a game? Oh my god, we are live at the con. This is basically like when an airplane passes and the boom microphone can't pick it up and everyone has to pause and we're just like, okay, great. So, the kind of city block game where the entire game can be on a whole city block. The guy who made the original Deus Ex, can't remember his name, it's Sunday on Gen Con, so we've had mental torture for 4 or 5 days. But, so lots of life, lots of stuff happening. It's all about like where you put the focus. So perhaps we use this thing,
Okay.
right? Our little viewfinder. And
Ooh, I
then
like the viewfinder
we
idea.
use it to find like a tableau inside of a Where's Waldo,
All right.
and then do something with that. So
Okay.
why don't you?
How
do we
here's,
randomize
Here's
it?
something. I got a specialty die which may come in handy.
Hey, I like these.
What do you like about
Oh,
that?
we got a what, how, why, when.
It's the six questions. So
The journalism dice.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that like since we have that, I like the idea of like you're gonna like pick something out and you're kind of gonna describe it in the viewfinder, and then we roll the die
Oh,
to
cool.
find out what happens like.
Yeah,
maybe
when and
either
how.
When and how.
Oh, okay, so-
So like what is the we've already singled in on one character, and then when and how is now like
Yes.
we've got to answer when and how with another character, and then maybe we do,
Yeah,
we do several rounds of that.
When
and we'll
is
go-
really interesting because when we think of like an I Spy or Where's Waldo, it's like frozen in time.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
Maybe we should be thinking about Where's Waldo as like a slow exposure of what an entire day looks like somewhere.
Ah,
So maybe we
I
figure
love
out
that idea.
when this happens and how it happens. So yeah, let's get that. We got our bunny with, let me just show the cam. We got bunny and it's raining and you see, is that coming out pretty clear?
Who knows? Who knows?
So yeah, we need to figure out when and how. Maybe their relationship with someone else on the thing. So
Yeah,
I like an easy die drop to kind of like figure out this.
all right.
It's off
It's
the.
off the board.
And we're playing on a fucking magazine. So oh my god. Okay, cache it. I'll find that later. Sweet. We got a pigeon on the bus.
A pigeon waiting on the bus stop.
Yes. Okay. Pigeon waiting for the bus stop. We want to know how and when they're related. So, I mean, this is just a storytelling game already.
Yeah.
We're playing.
Yeah, I think we're playing.
So, what do you think their relationship is?
So my first thought is that the pigeon waiting for the bus stop is going to. This is happening before the rabbit gets rained on, because the pigeon was going to go meet the rabbit, or they were going to be in the same place.
They're in love, or they were in love.
Ooh, they were in love, but it's like. I mean, this is too much story, perhaps, but like the rain is symbolic of the sadness.
American trash.
The rain is symbolic of the sadness that because the bus didn't come and the pigeon was trying to get there.
Yes.
The rabbit is sad.
And so we can also see inside of the viewfinder, there's an evil crow selling a bunch of items and stuff. And the bunny is sad. The bunny has antlers, so maybe it's a jackalope.
I guess it's a jackalope.
This is beautiful. This is for the World of Trash thing. I don't really know what it is, but it's very gorgeous. So, we've made a game. We have literally 10 minutes left. Do you want to make another one?
Well, I think what we might want to do is we might want to try a couple rounds.
Okay.
And then see what's the iteration?
What's the connection?
What's the iteration? So you want to?
I do lots of catch and release with this kind of stuff. So it's like, oh, we caught this idea.
Yeah.
Let's go find another one. Okay.
It's landing in the middle.
You tell me what's on there.
Oh my. This is
fucked up.
So there's a ritual circle and a possum. A possum is probably playing dead because it's got the sweat drop that indicates the stress. So it's probably playing
These
dead.
are beautiful.
But it's playing dead in a circle.
Yeah.
So like that is what I'm seeing at the center of the viewfinder right now. So why don't you roll a dice and we got to find answers
We got
to
a
questions.
what and a why. So what is happening and why is it happening?
What is happening and why is it happening?
This one I feel like encapsulates a lot here, so maybe we answer this and then add another detail from elsewhere in the painting.
Yeah.
But I think the what you kind of nailed. There are a bunch of cat ghosts like coming out of this necromancer cat that's like right above. The trick to like making a good game is to having art that is obscenely good. And
Right. I mean, this is like usually we're like stacking things on blank cards and stuff like that. So like
and
you wait for the con book.
Yeah.
And so like if the thing is find a thing, roll some dice, answer some questions, that is sort of like a storytelling activity, right?
Yeah.
But it is not necessarily. I mean, it's a game in that like you're doing a thing.
Sure.
And
it's
enjoying
a board
it.
game geek user to draw back would say this is not a game. There's no victory points.
There's no victory points.
But I like it as a reinterpretation of your Where's Waldo, I Spy highlights, spot the difference stuff.
Right.
And I feel like a kid because what would we do? We would just like trace through the whole thing and see everything happening. And it's nice to be forced to ask these questions. So maybe it's like a challenge. So this is a challenge.
So I'm thinking about in terms of iteration, making this a little bit more complicated because we've got some more time to kill.
Yeah, I know. We did it pretty fast. That's new to me, by the way.
Perhaps there's a like record that you're keeping of that you have, not almost like Yahtzee where you've got to get
cool.
you set up certain things you're trying to hit.
Yeah.
And so like so we've got the story of the star-crossed.
Oh, I think I have
the star-crossed rabbit and pigeon, and we told that story. But like of the like say 9 stories that we need to tell, which story is that going to go in?
Definitely.
Which
so like
slots?
one of the stories would be like Waldo has been murdered.
Okay,
Figure out
a murder mystery.
exactly something like that. Or Waldo's watch got stolen.
Okay.
Find the person, find where Waldo's watch was stolen and who has it, and wherever. So
I like that one.
Yeah, you're kind of like bringing new story layers on top. This is like a kind of a classic 2020s-ish story game thing where you're like taking something we know and then adding a frame of reference that's unique to it. And so I like that. The Yahtzee idea is cool because you have the checklist, you are challenged to do it. Some way to like randomize where you're looking, or maybe that's like a challenge mode, like use the viewfinder to like close out the frame. Because also it makes like stories, right? When we put this thing down.
You could do a grid thing, so then you've got like a 2d6
that's
first.
a good idea.
So row 1, position 2 is the first part of the mystery.
Yeah.
And then you roll the dice.
And you're like, what could that be?
And then you describe the story, and then...
Yeah.
Do you want to try something like that?
Sure, let's do it.
So if we have, let's think of 3 things that we're trying to answer.
Okay,
I like the watch stolen.
Let's do a stolen watch. Let's do someone is late for work.
Okay. And
they're fired.
All right. It's a high stakes thing. They're not late for work.
They're late for surgery. How's that?
Okay. Sure. Sure.
The surgeon is drunk. They're late for surgery. maybe.
Oh, they're not late for their own surgery. They're performing the surgery.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a pretty extreme.
Late for your own surgery.
That's a pretty specific story that you're telling.
Exactly.
But it's good. But
yeah.
good. And what's the third one?
Specificity is the soul of wit, or whatever.
Right. I do like sort of a sudden betrayal type humor.
Oh,
as
that's
well.
great.
So
That's
like,
great.
Sort of like who's planning to betray who.
Let's have like two people are cheating on a third person,
Sure.
and the third person like has some idea. Yeah.
Okay. So there's like so we got work surgery drama thing, the romantic drama thing,
Yeah.
and a item is stolen. Okay.
Yes.
So I think if we do 6 across, 6 down, we can kind of like get our initial seeds for our
Let's do
3
it.
stories. So roll some dice.
That's
So
1 and 1.
This is up here in the corner.
Okay, so we have a raccoon and another raccoon. One is wearing a chip bag on the head. This art is so good. And this really feels like two people cheating.
This is the
is-
secret. This is the illicit date.
Yes, they are doing. Well, I mean, someone's blindfolded. They are in the far. I mean, we can look at the full. Where is this located within the larger piece? It's in the top right corner or left corner. It's in secret. Maybe everyone else is facing away. Is something I'm noticing too. So
True.
yeah, how about you roll those question dice
Yeah.
and we figure out.
We got who and how.
Okay, so who are these people to each other?
Who are these people to each other?
Lovers.
Yeah.
Something
But
more
I-
than friends.
But I think they're like they have like a shared thing. Like
Yeah.
they go to
They dig through trash together.
well, they dig the trash together, but specifically like this popcorn bucket or bag of chips or whatever.
Is
this
this the moment they realized they were in love with each other?
Right. They're like
Wow.
they were like they've gone after these. They've gone together on these trips to search for this specific food item.
And they
they're
just
like-
got closer and
And they got
closer.
closer and closer. So like
Oh.
whoever's partner was getting cheated on was not providing them the passion for trash food that
Oh my God.
the other person had done. So I think that's
I think that's the who and the how.
I think that's the who
yeah,
and the how.
you
Who and
nailed
the how.
it.
So do we
That's
wanna-
heartbreaking. This
So-
is a good game.
So if of our 3 things though, that's the sudden betrayal, I guess.
I think so.
That's
we
the-
thought it
the-
would have been cheating. Maybe it's
that somebody got betrayed
Yeah.
in this situation.
sweet. Okay, now you roll coordinate.
Yeah, let's coordinate. Coordinate.
Okay, let's do 3, which is like right in the middle. 2 down.
What we got here?
We've got
A bunch of gloopy mice. Like
eating-
they've got a toothbrush.
one's eating ice. A lot of you are eating ice cream. They got trash and stuff, and then there's like an otter talking to a big rat. A couple rats on top of a safe.
There's a lot going on in that viewfinder.
So
I think that the safe may be where the watch is. If you're looking for who took the watch,
that's perfect. Yeah,
The safe may be related to the
This
watch.
is like this is a black market. Like these animals have a bunch of items that they are pawning off, and this seems like a police officer they're paying off. We're gonna have to have a graphic up. I'm sorry for your editing job later. That looks like a police officer who's taking a bribe to look the other way.
Okay.
It's
okay.
like on the take,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And ACAB, obviously, all otters. So what and how?
I mean, the bribe. The
Yeah.
bribe is the how.
The bribe is the how. The what is
I'm
what's...
recording something. Give me a few minutes.
Thanks. We're literally at Gen Con. We got a minute 22 seconds left. I mean, we're just playing.
We're playing the game. We're playing the game.
This is great.
But so if you want to, we can. I think we have to decide. Oh, well, that's the watch story. You kind of already decided
Yeah,
the watch story.
I like it.
All right, let's do our third one.
Got a bribing job.
What's the last one that we have to do? It's the late for work.
For surgery.
Late for surgery. Late for surgery. All right, so 5 and
How nice we get over there.
5 and 6. So like somewhere here-ish.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Okay.
That's like a knight on a catfish.
So we got a why and a where. The knight is jousting on a catfish.
That seems like
A pre-surgery, if you know what I mean. Sounds like it's about to be a goring.
the rough. It's the rough version of surgery. Is
Yes.
The
I like that.
The surgery performed by Lance.
That's perfect.
Not great.
See, the interpretation of the prompt is very fruitful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a knight who woke up late for the tourney. Maybe was dreading the tournament so much, got like belligerently drunk the night before. Tourney's going to be held all day, maybe all week. And so they were just waiting the whole time for this person to, headache style, come out, and then it looks like they're gonna die. So it's just, you spent your last night just dreading this, and we got a win and a
Win
win.
is today.
Yeah.
And
When do they die?
they got with 2 wins.
Double win. This is a
Win
crit.
and win.
Fighting games, garbage,
All right.
glory, RPG, and
All right.
kind of tag along. And
So quick questions.
Yeah.
Because this is Gen Con and we both have work to do later. With a few minutes. Okay. As a designer, as somebody
Yeah.
who likes to play, what do you like about what we did here? What's your favorite thing about what we did?
Yeah, I like taking stuff I already have and stuff I have a connection with, especially from childhood, like these I Spy or Where's Waldo kind of things, and finding new ways to like bring my experience to them in whatever way. So I'm making all these salacious stories about every little beachcomber in the Where's Waldo beach story. I think that's really fun, and using found materials. I always like.
So question 2 is there more? Is there an iteration on this? Maybe not using somebody else's art, getting a custom-made picture that would be purpose for what we're trying to do.
There is something like kind of enticing about going to like a used bookstore children's section and then finding out what might be good, what's a challenging book for this. But commissioning art, stuff like that.
Well, I mean, I think that's another way to do it. Get any of those old Spy books.
Yeah,
The game would be a sheet, and then you have to get your own item.
Yeah, and maybe it comes to the bookmark. The bookmark like saves.
the viewfinder.
Yeah. Oh. Didn't even think of
The
that.
game is on a bookmark,
That's
and
great.
that is the viewfinder.
We got bookmark games over at goodluckpress.co. You can find the bookmark micro RPG collection by Seb Pines. We're here at Gen Con selling it, but it's there in perpetuity. We're already in plugs, but
Yeah, you just jumped right to plugs.
Great.
Just keep plugging. Where else can people find you?
goodluckpress.co. You can find me online at willjobst, on Blue Sky, on everywhere. And we got a newsletter that's really great. And thank you so much for having me on.
Yeah, it's super
This was
fun.
a blast.
Super blast.
Yeah,
Super blast.
I found the energy on Sunday morning.
It's there. It's there to be
that's
found.
great.
Like, pull it from the crowd.
Sick.
Do it. All
Cool.
right.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks so much for doing this. Have a great last day.
That
And thank you for watching.
was really fun.